I already explored up to the north, which was where the Zoras were. I didn't go up to the hut up there. And I kind of have a feeling that the mushroom we picked up in the Lost Woods belongs, or should I say the witches want, if my Majora's Mask senses are tingling properly. That's probably what we should be doing. So it may be worthwhile to give it to them. Also, that looks like an arrow in the ground, doesn't it? Don't think it's jumpable. I'm not sure why that arrow is there. Also, I thought I was facing up. And nobody is dropping hearts. This is a very unforgiving world that we live in. So before I give it to the witches, I kind of want to see what's in the house in the Dark World. I could buy my tiny shield back. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? Oh well. Let's see what the witches have for us. I can't stand in the stairs. Gotcha! I'll move. Now, can I talk to you? And do you want the mushroom? You want the mushroom? I have to come back later? That's not what I wanted to hear. You still give the free sample, right? Awesome. Has it been long enough yet? Has it? No. Can we break those rocks with the hammer? I'm not thinking so. No, we can't. And we've been all the way up to the river in the Dark World. I don't think we've been at this point yet. So let's go back and explore a little bit around here, too. Although I'm not sure if there's anything else we can actually do here. I get the feeling this was it. Also, can I destroy... Yes, it's probably not that useful. And you're still there. There's still a surprise enemy in there. At least I think there was before. And we can go up here, maybe? We didn't explore this area. Can I get off the side? I still think swimming is wonky in this game. And there's another whirlpool. I think that's the first one I took. I kind of don't want to take it now. I'd like to get to the other side if at all possible, but it doesn't look like I can get to the other side from here, so I have to walk around the long way. And again, I'm tempted to try jumping that arrow, but I also realize it may be more difficult to get over to that side than I thought, because we don't have the luxury of the bridge. Maybe we can get around some way over here? Or do I have to go all the way around the world to do that? Because I don't think... Yeah, because this only let me out on this side. So if I want to go all the way there, I have to go all the way down and around. And as long as I'm going to have to make the trek around, it's probably best for me to just head to the dungeon. I really want to explore, though, but it may take me longer than it should to get all the way back. Because I'm limited in terms of all the places that I can go in the... I guess in a way, the wizard did trap us here in the Dark World, where... Bomb Shop. Where, although we can freely go between one or the other, it's not easy for us to get around in the Light World if we're tethered to the portal that we made. Complete waste of a fairy. I forget how much damage these idiots do. So I'd normally take this time to just heal up, but we were already at 7 hearts thanks to that fairy anyway. And I know we're at our house, so we could just get hearts if we need them. Is this the bomb shop? The heck are you? 100 rupees for 30 bombs. 30 bombs for 100 rupees. I have my money to waste, but I don't have a bomb bag large enough. I'm tempted to try it. I've got nothing else to spend my money on. Yeah, I didn't think so. So at least we know that there is an upgrade for our bomb capacity. Good to know. I'll warp here, get hearts, and come back, I guess. We should be near... Oh, who am I kidding? Where the hell are we even near? We could try going around to the left and near where Kakariko Village is. That's a thing we could do. There's probably some neat stuff over there in the Dark World. Oh man, so much exploring to do! And fairies that I so desperately need! Get in my bottle! Get in it! So nice to have a fairy fountain right next to the house. So if I die, I know where to respawn and get fairies. More exploring! Stuff over to the left? Maybe. So many places to go. I don't think there's anything over here for us. No, this is just behind the house. But worth checking all the same. I don't expect to find anything. But, you know, it's worth checking out. Absolutely nothing. Anything in these? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. There was a rock. It was an enemy. A rock enemy! Renemy! Probably not. Bees! Bees in the Dark World! Funny, cockroaches are the only thing to survive an apocalypse. Bees are the only thing to survive the transformation into the Dark World. That is a little bit amusing to me, not gonna lie. Also, this is the place where the dude with the flute was. Is he still here? Oh, that's so sad. Buried the flute there with flower seeds. Sure, I'll try to find it for you. Shovel! Are you kidding? A shovel. You gave me this is a shovel. You gave me a shovel. Is this really a thing? I now have a shovel. There are no words. Well, we have that now. Fairy, I don't need you. Anything up? Okay, now we're where Kakariko Village was. Now I'm curious to see what else is here. You've got an arrow on your front door. Is this a game? Five shots for 20 rupees. I guess so. Got 5 arrows. So what am I supposed to hit? 1. Oh man, you sound happy about that. 2. I can see where this would get annoying. As long as there's no time limit on this, I think I'll just sit here to make sure I hit the guys in the back. I thought I shot that too early. Dang it! What's the best place for me to stand where these guys don't get in the way? Well, probably gonna be here for a little while, just because... Am I done? Sure, why not? I wonder if he gives me anything for hitting all of the, like, the maximum number of rupees, or is this just a rupee getting game? I'm thinking it's the latter, but I'm still curious to try. Can I try again? No. I'll just waste them so I can try again. I want to get the maximum prize. I don't care how long this takes. I'm curious to see if it's worthwhile or not. And of course I would mess up on the first one. Man. I swore I hit... I don't know why my aim is getting off after the first time I try this. Like, you would think it wouldn't take... Like, if I'm good at something at the very beginning, you'd think I'd only get better at it as time goes on, but it's really throwing off my timing. Okay, give it one more shot. It's probably not going to be anything more than money, so I'm thinking I'm not going to bother with it. But I still want to give it a shot. A legitimate shot. Like, I've already made my money back anyway. Probably shot... No, I thought I shot that a little bit too early. And one more. There we go. That's a lot of money. Nope. Oh well. We've almost maximized our money anyway. So that was a thing. Is there anything for us to do back here? Can we lift that, or is it too... Yeah, it's a little bit too big. We can't lift that one yet. What about over here? This is where the race was before. The race that one person told me about, there was a secret to beating it, like right up there, for instance, where you can use that as a ledge. How are you supposed to know that? Seriously? How? I'd very much like to know how you were supposed to figure that out. Can I get up there any other way? Oh, I can just take a ladder up there. And... I've seen very little of this game. I think this is the only segment of it I have. Oh, God. Well, digging it is. Can I get in? You'll let me in. There's money there, money there, money there. I'm pretty sure one of these has a heart, because this is something that a lot of people complain about, that this game takes forever for them to find a heart piece or something. So I'm kind of hoping that it doesn't take me that long, because it's seeming like it will. And maybe there's a trick to this or something, like it's underneath one of the bushes. But I think I'm going to be here a while. Can I just talk to you again to start up the game again? Because that'd be nice. Didn't think so. Well, I guess I know what I'm going to be doing for the next half an hour. Holy crap! The last one right next to the entrance. And that's 11. Oh man. I don't know how long that took. I want to say about 10 minutes. But I'm satisfied with myself right now. So where are we on the map again? We're all the way over here. I still want to check out Kakariko, but it looks like that's another dungeon, and up there is another dungeon. I don't know, if you guys had enough exploring for one episode, I kind of haven't, but I want to save a little bit of exploring for later on, too. Plus, it'll take me that much longer to get back there anyway. So I'm thinking it's probably not a bad idea for me to go and check out Dungeon 2 now. Even though... What's in here in the light world anyway? Because it looks like this is a very nifty spot. This is a fairy's fountain, because if it... Wow, we weren't able to get up here before. And this is another piece of heart. How about that? And these all have hearts, don't they? Oh, that's cute. Well, I'm glad I actually took that. I guess whenever I see grass or rocks or something that looks interesting, I should probably make my way up there. But I should also probably take that warp back, just because it's the only way I think we can get back to the Dark World without having to rely on some other outside means to get us there. And I didn't realize how fast you guys were. You're actually quite annoying with how fast you are. So, the dungeon was down there, wasn't it? Yeah, it was right there. And it looks like the dungeon kind of turned into swampland here, which is an interesting take on the desert. I mean, you'd think the desert is a it's a hot, arid place where nothing could survive anyway, and they somehow made something even less livable. Swamp of Evil, no escape, no entrance. Well, now that it's said no entrance, I'm genuinely curious to see whether or not we can actually get in there. Because, of course, the game's just taunting us, but I still want to check. Although I do believe it said there was a giant wall over here that there wasn't anything we could do about. It definitely looked like it. And this leads us all the way up to this thing. Yeah, so this tablet is just like the one that we ran into on Death Mountain. Hold up the Master Sword and you will get the magic of Bombos. Bombos Medallion. Makes the ground explode with power. Oh man. I'm tempted to try this now, but at the same time, I know it's probably going to waste a ton of magic, and I don't really want to be doing that right now. So at least I know how to get into the swamp. I'm having so much fun exploring, I don't want to stop! Ah! I know we have to at some point, and we are kind of close to... This is a dead end, right? You know, what the hell, we've done enough exploring, I'll just make my way to the second dungeon. I mean, I haven't done enough exploring. I want to continue exploring, but I also want to leave a little bit of exploring for later. And I know that there are at least a couple of secrets that we don't have access to yet. So, if I find too many secrets, I'll confuse them for other secrets and not remember where they are. So that's a thing, too. Also, I forgot how much damage you do, despite the fact that you probably shouldn't be. But I made that complaint so many times, it's probably getting on people's nerves by now. Why do I keep doing it? Also, I'd like to say that if we go back to the dungeon, we could get health back in some fashion, maybe. Is this it? It's probably not. It is. So tell you what, I'll head inside now, see if I can find pots and stuff that would have hearts that I could just leave and come back to get later. Maybe. Do you have pots at the very beginning, please? Interesting. Can I actually use it in here? No, I can't. Tell you what, I'll refill my hearts off screen somewhere, and next time, we'll start level 2. See you then.